Hi everyone, welcome to today's episode of Magnetic Me. I'm Callie Joanne, your host and personal coach, and I'm so excited to have you here on this journey of transformation. Whether you're feeling stuck, doubting your worth, or afraid of judgment, you're in the right place. We're going to dive deep into personal growth, self-empowerment, and the tools that will help you step into the most magnetic version of yourself. This podcast is all about becoming unapologetically you, the person who shows up confidently, shines bright, and is not afraid to be seen. Over the next few episodes, we'll go through powerful exercises, journal prompts, and mindset shifts that will help you rewrite your story and start living the life you were meant to live. So grab your journal and let's get started. Let's be real for a second. How often have you felt invisible, like you were waiting for someone to notice you, approve of you, or finally validate that you're enough? It's time to break that cycle, because here's the truth. You were always meant to be confident, seen, heard, and fully expressed. That's why I created Magnetic Me, this online transformational course. And this is where your transformation begins. So day one is all about journaling. Reflect on where you felt unseen. If you've ever doubted yourself, feared judgment, or hesitated to go after what you truly want, chances are there's a deeper story playing in the background. Maybe at some point you felt unseen, unheard, or like you had to prove your worth. And that feeling, it didn't just disappear. It shaped the way you show up in the world. Day one is all about uncovering where this began. Before you can fully embody confidence and magnetism, you need to recognize where you've been seeking external validation instead of trusting yourself. This awareness is the first step to rewriting the narrative. Because when you see yourself, validate yourself, and own your worth, you stop looking for approval and start living as the fullest expression of you. Before we embody magnetism, we need to clear out old stories. Today, we're reflecting on where you may have felt unseen, overlooked, or like you needed external validation. Action steps for today. 1. Find a quiet space, light a candle, and grab your journal. 2. Reflect. When have you felt invisible? Who were you seeking approval from? 3. Write a letter to your younger self, reminding them that they were always enough. Affirm with me. I see myself, and that is enough. My worth is not dependent on others recognizing it. I am stepping into full self-acceptance and inner power. I am grateful for the awareness to shift my perspective. I am grateful for the ability to validate myself. I am grateful for my journey and how far I have come. Today's self-care ritual. Take a bath or shower with essential oils. Visualize old energy being washed away. This evening, take out your journal and reflect on these questions. When was the first time I remember feeling unseen? How has seeking external validation impacted my life? What would my highest self say to me right now? Okay, so let me answer your questions for day 1. I've always struggled with seeking external validation. How do I know where to begin in reflecting on this? This is a great question. It's normal to feel unsure about where to start, but the key is to reflect on specific moments in your life where you felt overlooked or like you had to prove your worth. These could be moments in relationships, your career, or even childhood. Ask yourself, when did I feel like I wasn't enough unless someone was validating me? The goal here is not to judge yourself, but to become aware of how those experiences have shaped your behaviour and beliefs today. Journaling these moments will give you the clarity you need to start letting go of that old energy and start affirming your own worth. Another question. What if I'm struggling to feel worthy of being seen? How can I shift this mindset? Another good question. So, feeling unworthy of being seen is a common challenge, especially if you've experienced past rejection or judgment. To shift this, start by reminding yourself that you are inherently worthy, just by being you. You are worthy because you are. Each time you reflect on your experiences of feeling unseen, challenge the belief that you need someone else's approval to be worthy. Affirm this: I am enough, I am worthy of being seen, I am enough as I am. Write this affirmation down and repeat it to yourself throughout the day. The more you affirm your worth, the more you will feel confident in showing up for yourself and eventually for others. Your worth is not something to earn, it is your birthright. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode and are feeling ready to begin your transformation. For day 1 of Magnetic Me, I'd love for you to reflect and journal on where you felt unseen or sought external validation. Once you've done that, comment below or head over to Instagram and tag me at calliejoanne.com in your posts. I'd love to hear your insights, your breakthroughs, and how this exercise is shifting your mindset, and also to celebrate your progress. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I can't wait to see you shine. Until next time, ciao for now.